Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game. Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all your favorites, such as the reboot of the classic game You Don't Know Jack, and did we mention You Don't Know Jack? We're definitely real.
As a mom, I used to stay up nights worried about what my kids were watching on TV. But then I got Binge Pipe. With hours and hours of quality movies, TV programs, and game shows, I haven't had time to worry about my kids at all. Whoa! A movie about a horse that's also a doctor? Looks like I'm missing another dance recital.
You want more Binge Pipe programming, tough guy? How about...
First, we made a show about cows. Then, we made a show for cows. Now, a show about cows? For cows? No way. You don't deserve it.
It's like pizza, but for women.
Mr. Mayor, that octopus has a family.
Thank you. You know, people ask me all the time, what is the first step to becoming an entrepreneur? And my answer is simple. Start following 90,000 people on Twitter.
This game comes with an extended timer function so you can add more time. Unlike life, because you are mortal and death is inescapable.
Our family has been in the business of trees for what seems like forever. My father had it passed down from his father as many generations as there are, well, rings on this here tree. Now it's up to me, the first woman in our family, to take on the responsibility of overseeing the business and appeasing the bloodthirsty and vengeful tree gods with the unreasonable sacrifices they demand, and to promise to never talk about the bodies. All while raising a family in these here woods.
I'm Blake.
And I'm Chad.
And we're the Internet Brothers.
Watch us pull some sick stunts.
I went to a grocery store dressed like a dinosaur.
And figure out how to monetize our growing Instagram following.
What are the tax implications?
That's Blake and Chad. The Internet Brothers! We bought a dinosaur costume.
This is taking longer than expected. Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything. Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene?
Hi, I fast-forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind?
Anybody near Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a Binge Pipe representative in here? Representative.
You'll figure it out together.
But is it the same?
a different bald guy.
Thank you.
There is no bottom to Binge Pipe's content pit. Here's something else to fall for.
After 50 days at sea.
I need food. I need water. But most of all, I need...
Can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second and ask me about my day?
Okay, how was your day?
I'm starving. I need food. I need water. But most of all...
Okay, can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second?
Oh my God, come on.
I need
starving.
Food. I need water.
Food. I need
Shipwrecked.
I need
you literally...
Hey kids, do you like sharing? Yeah! Do you like oversharing at a work event, causing a cataclysmic rift between you and your peers that you can never erase?
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
All of our Binge Pipe testimonials come from real people, not actors. Actors are not real people.
I tell you what, though, man, life is different now. Life is different, especially kids. All you hear now is, can I have screen time? Can I have screen time? My nephew kept asking me that question, and I said, sure. And then I plopped him in front of my screen door. I said, that was my screen time as a kid. I have an irrational fear of change.
911, what's your emergency?
I think my husband's dead. He's been shot.
Okay, where are you?
1442 Willow Street.
It's going to be a few minutes before an ambulance team gets there. I'm going to give you instructions in the meantime, okay?
Okay.
All right. The first thing I need you to do is record the murder scene. Get a few different angles and maybe add a slow pan to a wall of family portraits. Oh yeah, that'd be really nice.
What?
Ma'am, please stay.
Binge Pipe continues to stick with its commitment to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, consumer ranked between VHS tapes and watching grass grow.
My name's Cookie Masterson, and due to a landslide vote, we're going to skip my song. Look at this group. I want to put you in matching denim shirts and get your portrait taken. Okay, let's not waste any more time.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, humongous father, let us stop for midday meal. Imagine a family of giants is ambling across the earth and they want to stop for a picnic. What would be a nice, flat, dry place to lay their picnic blanket? A delta, an arete, a flat iron, or a mesa? And how'd we do? A mesa is an elevated section of land with a flat top surrounded by steep cliffs. This is the classic definition of a nuclear family. A family turned into giant freaks by radiation.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Behold. Put on some pants, Dave. You know Michelangelo's statue, David? You'd probably recognize it if you saw its penis. If Michelangelo's David got in trouble with the law, based on where he's displayed, what might he receive? A lewd act fine from the London Police Department? An unholy display citation from the Vatican? An indecent exposure violation in Paris? Or a public nudity ticket from the Florence Police? Hope you like what you picked. Michelangelo's David is on display at the Accademia Gallery in Florence, Italy. If you've seen the statue, you'll find it ironic he got such a stiff fine.
Why don't we do it for free?
And now, Hardcore relief. And you're gonna feel so much better after this dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's a part of a toilet or a type of pleasure aid sold by the adult novelty company Doc Johnson. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a toilet part or a type of pleasure aid. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Flapper. C-ring. Wax ring. Ballcock. Nine-inch stroker. Clover clips. Float ball. The majority of you are just average, but you all, of all the losers, you are the loseriest.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for...
Guess you need to be somewhere, is that it? Okay.
We like to give you things, as long as they're not tangible.
I don't need you anymore.
This one's called I Scream, You Scream, We All Scream Because Existence is Pain. What would be the best evidence that I fell into a shame spiral last night and ate half a gallon of Ben & Jerry's ice cream in the dark in my underwear? Hypothetically. 2 empty pints of pistachio, 4 empty pints of urban bourbon. Oh, watch out. Player 1 decided to screw. No vowels for you. So what'd you pick? Oh, I wish they had that many pints available for sale at the gas station next to my apartment building. No, that's not enough. There are 8 pints in a gallon, which means 4 pints in half a gallon. So that's what's currently strewn on the floor next to the couch I've been sleeping on, hypothetically. Nice screw job, player 1. Here's that cash. There is no hiding from... Dead men seem to keep telling tales. The power of film to depict the majesty of the human condition or move us to laughter and tears really is remarkable. Anyway, what happened in Pirates of the Caribbean 5? Something with the Fountain of Youth? Something with a trident? Something with Atlantis? Oh, uh-oh. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. You know what they say, go big or go home. Okay, who chose what? No, you're thinking of a very undead Sharknado Christmas, the musical. Honestly, I have no idea, but let's say no. Maybe? Allow me. In Pirates of the Caribbean 5, everyone is after the Trident of Poseidon or something, maybe. I heard Pirate 6 is a search for what's left of Johnny Depp's career. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. Spend this wisely. Round 1 is officially behind us. Let's see who's cheating.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
I call this one Names Are a Numbers Game. What do you get when you add Octavia Spencer to Zachary Quinto, then multiply by Demi Lovato? 9, 6.5, 20, or 13.5? Okay, what'd you pick? Really? Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end. Octavia is derived from 8, and Quinto comes from 5, so 8 plus 5 is 13. Then multiply by Demi, which means half. 13 times half is 6.5. This also adds up to a buddy comedy that I would pay to see.
Hey, question!
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question that kills 2 birds with 1 stone, or a question that kills 1 bird with 2 stones? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. Here are the votes. I have no opinion about your selection.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
Why not try a question that kills 2 birds with 1 stone? This question has been arrested under suspicion of murder. The victim, 2 birds. The weapon, 1 stone. Which of the following items in this question's possession could be the murder weapon? You know, because it's a type of stone. Ferro, diorite, triticale, or amaranth? Let's see how that shook out. Ferro, triticale, and amaranth are all whole grains. Diorite is the only stone. Okay, all jokes aside, this question is in custody for bird murder now, so we have to take it away. Thanks for your help.
"'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Feast your eyes upon this. Thanks, grieving. What would someone with syngenesiphobia most likely say at Thanksgiving? Ah, turkey! Ah, pie! Ah, cranberries! Or, ah, my parents! Who picked what? Ah, no! Syngenesiphobia is the fear of relatives. Some people are gluten intolerant, others are grandpa intolerant. Next up, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
sad.
Played in a film by John Malkovich. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or brace yourself. Player 3 decided to screw. Get ready to stand on your head. I love this part. Here's the answer that got away. John Malkovich played the voice of Dave the Octopus in the animated film Penguins of Madagascar. Nice use of the screw, Player 3. This is your cash now. Oh, here's a good one. Don't talk to me before I've had my sandwich. If cows worked like coffee beans, then which Arby's sandwich would have the most caffeine? Light roast beef, medium roast beef, dark roast beef, or French roast beef? Let's see who got it. What were you thinking there? Speaking of correct answers, the darker the bean, the less caffeine. And the more beef in my coffee, the better. Beefy. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. Well, excuse me for living. Here's your clue. What's in a title? What could be more fun than combining pop culture and grammar? Good luck. Nice work, player 2. You won. Anyone you want to thank? Too bad we don't have time.
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Hi there, I'm Sally Burrows, the casting director.
A Binge Pipe main menu screen offers a little something for everyone. While other streaming services are satisfied with just providing quality content, Binge Pipe is never satisfied. We have an insatiable hunger for content that haunts our every waking hour. Please, enjoy this game, because we have forgotten how to enjoy anything.
I'm insufferable.
I'm just some dude that still has his old roommate's password.
I'm gonna live forever.
We are Binge Pipe!
If you value joy, check out this Binge Pipe programming content.
13 men and women, all living in one house, where they're forced to watch season 5 of The Bachelor, but while wearing headphones, so we don't have to get the rights to that show.
I can't believe Jake tried to...
Haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, sorry. Can you pass the chips?
The Bachelor Season 5, Watching House Season 2, only on Binge Pipe.
I've had enough of your excuses. You're the reason we keep losing.
If you love high-drama shows like Survivor and Big Brother.
Susan's drunk again.
That's it. House meeting right now.
You'll just love.
I don't like these people. I'm just trying to win.
My Family Movies.
I'm sorry, Chris. You contribute the least. You have to leave the house. No excuses. You lost the vote.
This isn't really a show. I just have to share it with someone.
To enter the game, simply go to the website on your screen using your phone or other device and enter the room code. Or if you're a member of our extrasensory trial program, simply think the room code very hard.
Streaming now on an all-new Lion Punch.
I am the Lion Punch.
A troubling revelation.
Master of the demon ways. Protector of the 5 shards.
Binge Pipe regrettably informs you that we brought back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Eat local. Watch anything.
Hi there, I'm Cookie Masterson. I'm famous for hosting this game and for getting beaten up by a baby chimpanzee in an IKEA parking lot. Now, I want all of you on your best behavior. This may be Grandma's last year. Hang on tight, we're in for a ride.
Time for question 1.
First question. Stephen King is full of it. Murderous clown monster Pennywise is at it again, telling the children of Derry, "You'll float too." How else could Pennywise phrase his favorite threat? Your outward pressure is equal to your density, Richie. The mass of your displaced liquid is greater than your downward gravity, Stan. Your average volume is consistent with Archimedes' principle, Beverly. Or, your surface area cancels out your momentum, Bill. So who got it? You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. Yeah, that's, it. Remember, kids, science is scary.
hallelujah, hallelujah.
Take a good look at Singles Night at the Watering Hole. Picture it. A suitor with an impressive neckbeard decides to go full alpha and approach the fastest mammal at the bar. He tips his fedora and says, "Milady, Milion, Milama, or Maleopard seal." Okay, let's take a look. Seals swim at an impressive rate, but not enough to seal the deal. Alpaca it in and go home. Lions have been clocked running 50 miles per hour in short sprints. Sorry, animals, it's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't graze here.
Why don't we do it with Creed?
How about this one? I want to squawk and roll. I also want to dis or dat. I'm going to read 7 names, and for each I want you to tell me if it's a rock band that has played Lollapalooza or an animal from Richard Scarry's Busy Town children's books. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between a rock band or a Richard Scarry animal. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Good. Lowly worm. Modest mouse. Dr. Lion. Wolfgang Wolf. Joe Pug. Dr. Dog. Dinosaur Jr. Like humanity in general, most of you are just okay. But you guys, you just plain sucked at that dis or dat.
Uh-oh, Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Sounds like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
Connecting with consumers makes me feel like I could be alive.
I don't need you anymore.
This one's known as Reading is Fun and Mental. Who's probably not allowed in a PetSmart? Atticus Finch, Lenny Small, Rabbit Angstrom, or Holly Golightly? What'd you guys pick? Atticus Finch's last name is a kind of bird, but that's not really relevant, so... Rabbit Angstrom's first name sounds like an animal, but that's not really relevant, so... Lenny Small is a character in Of Mice and Men who likes to pet rabbits and puppies, but they usually end up dead. Up next, I can be your zero. If James Bond were attempting to kill you in Brisbane, what number should you dial to receive help from emergency services? O, 00, 000, or 7? What's this? Player 6 just let loose a screw. Anyone have a mirror? Okay, let's take a look. It'll get easier in time. Brisbane is a city in Australia, and they dial 000 when they need help down under. I suspect this number gets a lot of use in a country where the national animal is poison. Nicely done with that screw, Player 6. I believe this belongs to you. Round 1 is history. Time to see who is actually trying.
Currently, Player 6 is in the lead. And on the other end of the spectrum, these players are doing the bad thing. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
And remember, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use them. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one for you. Biscuit Masterson. Good one. You know what makes me laugh? Cookie jokes. Oh, I can't get enough of them. Like when people say to me, "Chips Ahoy, cookie." Or, oh, mind if I call you shortbread? Yeah, that never gets old. Which of these people would feel left out of the hilarity because you cannot make an obvious bakery pun using their name? Major League Baseball player Stephen Piscotty, Colorado politician John Hickenlooper, popular Christmas immortal Kris Kringle, or French President Emmanuel Macron. Oh, look out. Player 1 just screwed everyone. This one goes out to my lawyer. I love you, Kurt. Let's see who got it. Biscottis, Kringles, and macarons are all baked treats. There should be a pastry that sounds like Hickenlooper, but sadly there isn't. Oh, now all I want are Hickenloopers. Why is life so unfair?
Hey, question!
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a delicate question about musicals or a musical question about delicates? Vote on your devices now. Well, that was a waste of time. Binge Pipe will select the slightly better option.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis sonnant légèrement amusant. 7.
Here's one I like to call a musical question about delicates. Here comes a question.
Make way for the question.
Oh, yes, a question is a-comin'. It's a-rollin' down the track.
Choo-choo, choo-choo.
Are you ready? Ready for the question?
Ready for a question.
Then I must be the one to simply ask. What did the underwear company Playtex help make? The first wetsuit, the first spacesuit, the first bikini, or the first graduation cap and gown? Well, what do you know? Player 4 just screwed the room. Good luck following the bouncing answer. Hope you like what you picked. Playtex designed the spacesuit worn on the first Apollo mission.
Ready for a question!
No, ladies, that was it. Do you need a ride home or anything? Oh, excellent screwing, Player 4. Have some cash.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Coming up next, can I get those digits? Some people prefer online shopping to retail, but I've never had to remember a password to get into JCPenney. What could you order from Amazon Prime if they only shipped quantities that were prime numbers? 33 prime rib steaks, 45 buckets of paint primer, 49 Optimus Prime action figures, or 53 Primus CDs? Who picked what? 49 is divisible by 7. The robot should actually be called Optimus Semi-Prime. 33 is divisible by 3 and 11, so it's not prime. It's more like the ground chuck of numbers. 53 is the only number on the list that's a prime number, which is a number that can only be divided by 1 and itself. Unlike my love of Primus, which can never be divided by anything, Mom. Here we have a hug from Binge Pipe. Oh, gross. Why did they make me say that?
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy the expeditions of Juan Ponce de Leon, we thought you would like The Florida Project, Raising Arizona, Mystery Alaska, or Californication.
So what'd you pick?
Juan Ponce de Leon was a Spanish explorer who led the first European trip to the state of Florida.
And if you'd like to see a movie about life in modern-day Florida, I recommend The Purge. Next, Death, the ultimate unlimited data plan. Personally, I'm fine with it. Actors gotta eat. But my mother is very upset with the Verizon guy who is doing those Sprint commercials now. According to Dante's Inferno, if the Verizon guy went to the part of hell reserved for the greatest traitors, how would he spend eternity? Frozen on a FaceTime call in the 9th circle, dropping calls in the 11th circle, searching for bars in the 3rd circle, or being ghosted by real ghosts in the 5th circle. Okay, who chose what?
Uh-oh.
Dante wrote that the worst traitors of history, including Judas, were frozen in the 9th circle of hell. Welcome to the attack. Ah, I see you already know the rules. Here's your clue. It's pronounced burrows. We give you rows and rows of burrows. You tell us what fits. Good luck. 3 takes it! Excellent job, Player 3. From this day henceforth, you shall be known as that person who won that game that one time. It's mostly an honorary title because...
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Hey, it's Brittany, one of the writers for You Don't Know Jack. There are a lot of questions that don't make it into the game for a variety of reasons. For
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and I'm starting to regret this 40-year contract I signed. Looks like we've got, what's that number I'm always forgetting? 5 players. Whew, that was a close one. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a defibrillator. Use it to remove all but one lie and the truth, and just 1 defibbing per game. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. Fidel Castro was once kicked out of the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York for trying to bring blank into his room. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now! Okay, now find the truth and enter it on your device. All right, who picked what? And nobody picked any of these other lies. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Ahmedabad, India implemented an unusual reward system that pays residents a rupee for simply blank. Enter your lies now. Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. Let's see what everybody selected. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. The city of Mobile, Alabama has a rather unique way of ringing in the new year. They drop a giant blank from the RSA Bank Trust building. Write your lies now. of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Nice lie. Well, I'll be darned. And every year, 3 people die getting it out of the giant plastic wrapper. And that means... Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. And don't forget to use that defibrillator if you haven't already. It's gone after round 2. Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Odd but true, in 1992, blank was inducted into the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. Input your lies now. Okay, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Stargazers reported seeing a strange streak of glowing light in the nighttime sky on September 9th, 2009. NASA reported that it was actually blank. Type in your lies now. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? And the rest of these lies didn't fool a soul. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Think your taxes are too high? At least you didn't live under Roman Emperor Vespasian, who successfully implemented a tax on blank. Input your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Pick something. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Well, don't you feel foolish? Talk about pissing away your money. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. And now, your final fibbage question. According to eBay, the most popular eBay item sold in New Jersey. Write your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. And we're done. Cookie Masterson's the name. Fibbage is... wait, let me just make sure. Yes, Fibbage is the game. You may see 5 players here, but I just see 4 eventual losers. Good luck. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a helper, the defibrillator. It'll eliminates all but one lie. Only one use per game, so use it wisely. All right. Hi, I'm Cookie, and for the next few minutes, I'm all you need in the world except for oxygen and a temperature somewhere within human livability range. 4 of you, I see. It's like the Mount Rushmore of BS. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And everyone gets a defibrillator, which removes all but 2 answers on any question. Save it for a tough one. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. In 1801, President Thomas Jefferson received an unusually large gift from John Leland of Cheshire, Massachusetts, a blank that weighed 1,230 pounds. Enter your lies now. Okay, find the truth. All right. right, who picked what? And it was also Jinx. And let's put this last one out of its misery. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question.
Let's take a road trip.
According to a recent survey conducted by Professor Mark Miodovnik of University College London, your average British person has no clue how to properly blank. Input your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. It's frustrating when one of the only 2 or 3 things I know about a country turns out to be untrue. And these incredible bluffs somehow went unselected. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Fighting back tears, Tyra Banks once boldly admitted on her talk show that she suffers from a fear of blank. Type in your lies now. Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? Lots of suckers on that one. And look what we have here. Which finally explains why a dolphin has never won America's Next Top Model. And that means some of these didn't get picked. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. And remember to use your defibrillator if you need a little jolt of help. Use it in round 2 or lose it. Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In Arizona, you must obtain permit 3-2664 if you want to feed blank to pigs. Write your lies now. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. Let's see what everybody selected. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Time to pick a category. No, that's okay. I've got it. Okay, here's the question. Cosmetics company Saint-Tropez introduced a limited edition spray tan that, believe it or not, had blank in it. Input your lies now. Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? And we're done. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. A 1947 issue of Life magazine featured a story on blank swapping, a fad sweeping high schools across the nation. Enter your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. You have to remember this was back in the day of dancing, snapping gangs. And that's it. It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. The brand name given to the first disposable diapers. Type in your lies now. Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. And these incredible bluffs somehow went unselected.